What's up, YouTube? This is Erwin, and today will be a very special episode. This is just some of the episodes that I'm going to build on camera. I'm going to build a Foldabot right before your eyes. And tonight, or today, I'm going to show you how to build Rangkada, or the carbon copy of Pasada, or you know what, the Lutabot version of Pasada, whatever. And I will be using this. This is the original Rangkada pattern from, I believe it's May 2010. Yes, May 2010. That was the 4th anniversary of Foldabots when it was released. So, yeah, alteration-wise, first in the Toy Book 6 version, there's no much alterations whatsoever. No alterations. So, if you're going to get the Rangkada pattern like you've ever wanted, like this one, you can also get it in Toy Book 6, the same pattern. I was really hoping for something more like as accurate as Pasada from Toy Book 2, with more detailed patterns. Yes, I was a little disappointed for that reason. But in the meantime, I will record this. Although my mom and my little sister is coming upstairs. So, what you're going to do here is, you see those red lines on the pattern. You're gonna cut it. Cut along the red lines. Then you have to fold these broken lines that are overlaid from the original green lines from Pasada. And notice that you have some more simplified parts, like this visor wasn't originally written with Foldabots and the bumper wasn't originally had the original Foldabots web multiply website, and this here is originally a the Philippine flag design, and some of it would be less perforated or more perforated. The horn piece is actually two horses in the original version in Pasada, and the spare tire piece is has the K-Zone logo in the on the tire itself. Now, I will be building. So yeah, you'll also notice about these gluing parts. So better follow. So what we do now, because I'm going to use my trusty orange blade of justice. Yes, this cutter has been in my hand ever since. So we'll be pointing it a little closer. Okay. Now, it might take a little long. This is going to be a really long video. I already got the main body part out. So, my experience on Toy Book 6 launch. Well, there's this picture I got from the venue, and here it is. Oh, it's a little bit dark in here, but yeah, I really look awesome in this top picture right here, and yeah, you'll see something really familiar on this one, and this one too. I'm going to scan this tomorrow to get this uploaded on my I am really, really happy that I finally met the man behind the box, of course. Now, the next part I'm going to uncut. I'm going to cut is the roof part, or some others would say it's the canopy, the Super Typhoon Yolanda, or in its international name, Haiyan, hadn't hadn't made its way onto the devastated almost a whole lot. I mean, it almost devastated provinces after province after province, like crazy. I mean, yeah. And a little more on the penbots. They were also in the they were also in the toy book as well, no doubt about it. The only sad thing is the Dark Ages characters were never included. Instead, when you see Goitron's pattern, you'll actually see that it was on the same orientation, just like in the actual pattern. And the only difference was if he has a the he has ultimate Buhawi's Agimat saber. Yeah, that sword. And as for um what was that one? Yeah, Sulatron, he doesn't have anything. I mean, they just slapped the slapped the tiny pattern with a whole lot of spaces. They should have actually put Ciclo into the toy book just to fill up those extra spaces that was left. And speaking of Ciclo, I've actually made a hashtag just to let know. Use the hashtag Ciclo for TB7. So I finally got this horn piece out. So we'll be doing some assembly right away, because I am not going to cut the individual tires out. Oh, where's my glue? Well, for starters, we'll be folding out the broken lines first. And since we already got 30 minutes around, it's going to be a long video. Really, really long. Trust me. Because I will be reviewing this guy as soon as I finally finish building Rangkada on this video. So he's the simplified version of Pasada, actually. That's the reason why it's almost classified as a carbon copy. Now, Commutatron is really, really tall, if I can ever imagine it. He's taller than any other combiner in the series. He's the tallest. The second tallest is Controlion, if I'm not mistaken. If you put these two together, they're like taller than Lucio. If you give him a short body, I guess. If we give Lucio a short body, this menace will be twice will be taller. I mean, I will do a size comparison with Commutatron and Sporticus and Controlion. The two combiners have already reviewed before. Yeah. Now, as we move on, we'll be folding the visor part almost to the same thing what we did with Pasada. The bad thing about the metallic Foldabots is they tend to curl sometimes. But the after Toy Book 2, the production of metallic Foldabots were dropped. Instead, they just left Foldabots as simple. And when Toy Book 4 came around, I was surprised that yeah, the Orasans were there, including a new Blop figurine in it. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. So folding the bumper part is kind of similar to what you do with Pasada. Now, I'm going to put the horn in here just to replicate the real thing. But you can actually put the horn on the gluing place where it's supposed to be. I'm going to put mine here just to make it realistic. Because I've seen the horns are placed on top rather than the hood. I'll just to finish this up, I'll just fold the arms and head in. Sure, the black flaps will lodge into that just and the wheels and the feet would go in. And there's Pasada or Rangkada. Yeah, here's Rangkada in his jeepney mode. Now, I really dig this alteration. It's much more simple than the Pasada we got from Toy Book 2. Yeah, Aside from the horn is horn replaces the two horses, which is also a pain in the butt for some builders. Just for a real quick, we'll transform him into his Lutabot mode. Okay, mighty pencil, do your trick. Okay, there's Rangkada. Now in the story, he battles with Sundo, the school service, which is based on a yellow L300 FB vehicle, and yeah, tall isn't it? Gives a camera, of course. And this, I believe, is a really beautiful looking Lutabot. Uh, no doubt about it. And yeah, that's just about it. With over an hour to spare, with over an hour in recording, and that's it. It's finally done. Until then, this is Erwin from the Foldabots blog. We'll see you next time.